almost forget.
Almost, but not quite.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Ah,
Smiling fan.
they're ending Smiling Friends? That's
Yeah,
sad.
because they said they're burnt out and they couldn't think of any other ideas for
I mean,
episodes.
that's fair.
I heard about it in my group chat.
Well, it certainly had a good run.
Yeah, we gotta react to it sometime.
Yes. Yes. So, I'm not used to doing the collaborative streams this many times in a row, so I forgot to charge the microphones, so we're using this one. But hopefully it'll still sound fine. You don't have to scoot that close because I cranked up the gain, but
Oh, I know. I was just adjusting.
good.
You're good.
After the hiatus, the Witch decided to start streaming. Yes. Sounds a bit. Yeah, I cranked up the gain just in case, so you could hear her because without her having one directly on her, you know.
So, final boss time?
Yes.
I'm not leaving this time. I'm staying the whole time.
Goody.
I want to see how this ends.
I don't know if we can stall slightly in case anyone else comes in, but
Well, I remember maybe when you're like right at the final boss, more people will come in, because I noticed that's what happened when you were playing Exposition 33 and it was you were stuck on the like which character's side do you choose, and a lot of people came in to help you decide.
just magically they all just sensed it and appeared. Who knows? The beginning of the streams are usually pretty. They're sometimes pretty quiet. But yeah, I saw that Zulu started streaming. I haven't been watching them, but I saw that she started doing that. Right, I could get lucky and just destroy them straight away, or I could get stuck and drag on, but it's like there are very few bosses that I have faced so far that I've just gotten completely stuck on. It's weird. So far, I've managed to take them all down pretty good. Oh yeah, the bundles. Couldn't hurt to have a bunch of this. It's 10 on me. I mean, I could just keep converting. I could go forever, but Twitch's having a seizure or something. What do you mean? Oh yeah, I just saw that chat didn't... no, there it is. It was just a little late. Yeah, I know that there was apparently a lot of problems with the chat yesterday. Like, messages not coming in, they stop showing up on the side of the stream apparently, or something like that. I lowered the bitrate down to Twitch's preferred standards, but I don't know, maybe it's still a little too good for it. Oh, there's a max. You can only have 20. Okay. Well, there you go. Topped off.
Regina Fora.
The odds of having 20 necklaces is like, you just have to never use them. I guess you could buy them too, but... yeah, I could just break one, max out, buy another one. Yeah, I'll need it all.
Ay, ay, ay. Keep forgetting. Keep my phone open.
It's okay. Nope, we're pretty much maxed out now. I'm glad we at least encountered all the enemies. That means at least we've got all the spots filled up. Yeah, I was looking at it because I was like, is there anything I would even want to switch out? I mean, I'm gonna need the compass just so I can navigate, but during combat I won't need it. But I don't think there's anything I would even switch them for because the yellow stuff has almost nothing useful in combat other than maybe the weighted belt. And the barred bracelet is too dangerous. It's like, but I'm not even sure if the weighted belt would be all too helpful. I want to test it, but there's nothing to really test it on here. Oh yeah, I barely get flung back with it, which could come in handy depending on the fight. Oh no, my locker, whatever, I didn't need it. And there ain't nothing worth switching the compass for, I don't think. Well, get back down to the abyss. At about 11, I'll check the mics, and then they should be charged enough by then. I feel like I might need to talk to the guy in the operations room first, but that'll be easy anyway. I'm going the wrong way, man. Yep, I caught it right before I saw it, the message. So, yeah, I'm going very far off the mark. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Hey.
He's like, no.
Was that done there the whole time? That's kind of funny. Damn it! I'm not trying to grab it! What the heck is happening? I wasn't pressing down at all, but she kept trying to reach over and grab it. It seemed to be making some weird invincibility frames, though. Meh. Well, who's that? Whoever's down there, if you're feeling mad to try and travel, best meet up at the controls and we can chat. Yeah. It's done, miss. It fitted the shell shield. Bells like new, better and new even. Okay. Find another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going.
Your work is appreciated, sir. Know that, with luck, the threat from below might soon be quelled, and your land shall rest calm.
Well, good. Only really wish to return to the forge and my regular duties. A little purpose, routine. Frankly, miss, all this action is more and a bit overwhelming for bugs like me. I'm glad when it's all over, providing we survive, of course. Surely we will. Up, down we go. Iron lung mode activate. Having seen iron lung, this is very iron lungy. Oh look, we made it down without it even like exploding on us.
Sir, I need...
No, I didn't even mean to talk to it. No, I don't want to go back up. Let me out. Seriously? It doesn't even ask if you want to, it just does it automatically?
Da, Finestra.
Oh, okay, there we go. We're good. I didn't want to waste your time reading it because I didn't even mean to click on it.
Okay.
Now, who left some spools of silk all the way down here? In an abyss that no one could reach. Maybe they fell all the way down.
Oh, I thought y'all were about to fall.
Oh yeah, I know. It was only... It only collapsed in on itself the first time because it was in poor condition and not really made to do what we were trying to do. But we didn't have time to let him upgrade it. It's always annoying how oddly strong these things are. They take way more hits than you'd think just looking at him. Yeah. Oh, that's where the lava's seeping in, I think. Oh yeah, that's right, that's where we did the escape. Now it's blocked. Oh, I thought that would kill it if I snuck up on it. The bell beast babies can't hear us, so we'd have to go back up to the bell. Yeah, it makes sense. Not only could they not hear us, I don't know if they could even tunnel all the way down here. Every time. And somehow I didn't beat enough of these when I was here the first time. A creature long familiar to me. I suspect that no matter how far I travel, if I descend deep enough, they will always be there. Probably.
Another bench.
Very kind of them. Well, our time has come.
Oh boy.
Cadestre.
Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quill this back ruin to our making.
Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? So I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer.
Then a friend.
Even if only a shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade will see it slayed.
Then why hold even this moment? Surely Terra hasn't suddenly claimed your heart and heart. Obviously not. Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace and let oblivion swallow us all. Very edgy.
Oblivion may take you, child, but my own life I shall not sacrifice. I had survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I shall see wonder behind its dangers.
Regina Fora.
But always, child, I will remain a daughter of hollowness, and the void below of all things, that darkness I will fear no longer.
Rare hollowness name drop.
Dive!
Dive, dive, dive! Ah! Hold it close. Allow us to prevail. Oh, I can move. I thought this was a cutscene for a second.
I thought so too. The animation was much more smooth. Oh!
Now it's a cutscene.
Boy, is the flower already disintegrating?
It looks like it is a little bit.
Oh god. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, what a good shot.
Well, here we are. So far down, it is again off the map entirely.
Kestra.
Kestra. Oh gosh. Yeah, there she is.
Oh.
And now we gotta tag team them. Lost Lace. Here we go. Yeah, it's her as a shadow Pokemon over here.
She blew Nemo.
Sure did. Whoa! We traded blows on that one. Forgetting she always does it twice. Gotcha. Oh, you went for 3 that time. Ah! If I had literally half a second more, I would have been able to heal myself. Dive again. Okay, can't control it that time. You know, it's the first lost one that we've had to take down. It's funny, when I first started the fight, I was doing really good. I was hitting her like crazy. Then I completely lost my sense of focus on it. At least she just drops back into the void every time. limiting. Man, where did that come from? Ah! Hey, Panic, what's up, man?
Hey, Panic.
Good to see you. Those punishing jumps. Yeah, it seems like if you could help it, facing her on the ground might be good, but... Ah, and Tay's here too, just in time. How you doing, Tay? Good to see you. We're doing good. Didn't expect it to go up into the air. What even hit me right there? She has a lot of really versatile attacks that are useful in a lot of ways, and she'll just splash them around at random. Ah, I try to attack. That's always been my kryptonite, is that I try to rush in to do a dash attack, but I always push the button too late, and then I hit them before I do the attack. I think it's because there's always a little bit of lag before it does the attack. It doesn't do it instantly. There's like a little startup, which I'm not used to. Your regular attacks are used instantly. The dash attack is a little bit of a delay.
Ooh. Steak burgers with cheese. That sounds good.
Yes.
Too bad I'm dieting.
It's unfortunate, but the diet is paying off.
It really is.
Hey, that shouldn't have even hit me. That was really far off. When she gets into phase 2, it gets a lot tougher. Because your movements become very limited.
And then she opens
And then that
the
thing
little void
pops up a
things.
little portal there. Ugh. Even the first phase I can't get through without using my tools, because I barely have enough opportunities to hit her.
Oh no, you're fine, Tay. I'm just saying. I'm pretty much almost done with my diet anyway, so who
Yeah.
knows? We'll have a nice
1 week out of 2, so.
yeah. So we'll have a nice little cheat day. I gotta stop slouching. That's my problem.
I slouch all the time.
I'm gonna get scoliosis if I keep slouching. I know that's not possible.
Or is. I mean, it might cause back problems at the very least. wish that attack made safer openings, but it really doesn't. It's like she knows you're gonna try to follow up on it so she can counter it. The laugh. That's the only one who can set some traps. The annoying part of fighting here is the same as fighting any void enemy. She has all those same void moves. And then she follows up with the dash with like spin moves. It doesn't even make an opening. She can just keep comboing into it. Yeah, staying on the ground, being aggressive might work. I've been surprised at how many enemies it does work better to just try to stay on the ground. Because she has a lot of punishing air attacks, that much is true. Like that one. Ah, that was insane. Man, I wish I had an attack that overpowered. Just instantly with no charge up or any type of signal that she's about to do that, it flies up into the air. She's just too fast.
Way too fast.
Why is it so hot in here? The past couple of days it's just been super
Warm.
hot. It's because we're in that stupid, annoying middle range where it's too cold to have the AC on, but then it gets really hot indoors because you don't have the AC on and it's not cold enough outside to draw the heat out.
Exactly.
Hate that like terrible Goldilocks period. I feel like I'm always constantly being forced into the air though is the problem.
Yeah, because she has those tentacle ground attacks. So she's basically got you on the ground and the air.
Yes. Oh, jeez, man! That was insane. think I saw a little bit of her original self under there for a second. She was stunned. Man, they just take up the whole stage. Is that fair?
And then she pops up in front of you. Shoot.
Oh, I got her!
You got her!
Yeah, the real ace is still there under the abyss. I can see it. Your turn. Ah! And she's back for more. That was just a little bit of drama before it entered the next part. She's just going crazy! She's gone nuts! She wasn't staying still at all. I thought she was fast in the first part. Yeah, Granny Silk's not doing anything. She's just there, keeping everything intact. I got her right as she was on the ground. Oh, what? I despise that stupid overpowered attack. She'll only ever use it when she knows it can hit you. Yeah, you see, like right there. She could have gone for the third dash, but she knew that I couldn't move and that it would hit me, so she used it.
AI smarter than I thought. The AI.
Yeah, maybe she is sad that she did this to Lace. Perhaps finally feeling bad for all the things she's done. Maybe not everything, but at least at it prior to this point.
I don't want to disturb you.
No, it's okay.
I noticed Lace's, her gameplay, her fighting moves are eerily similar to the Ant Queen.
Oh, that is interesting.
They're eerily similar, so I think your
That would be
best
the
bet,
problem then.
your best bet would be to stay in the air as much as you can.
Which is the opposite of what Dan was saying. Saying to minimize staying in the air.
Well, no, I agree with him, like, be in the air, but time it right. Because I know, like, she can do the... I know she also has her advantages and... Why can't I say advantage? Oh, shit. I know she has her advantage in the air.
Fight is just so chaotic. How am I supposed to focus on attacking where I have to dodge 18 other things that are constantly spawning around the field? Especially in the second phase. What?
This is what I kind of think. I'm not... Maybe it will work, but maybe focus being on the air for the first phase and then stay on the ground for the second phase.
Maybe.
Maybe that's the key.
Because, well, I don't know. I have to be in the air to dodge some of the stuff in the second phase. She's so reactive to your moves. She always does the perfect thing to counter you at all times. I can't stay on top of her.
Well, that's the thing. Maybe don't try to be on top of her. That's the key.
Well, how do I hit her if I'm not on top of her?
Maybe try to hit her from... Like, maybe try to stand right under her and then attack. If that's possible.
There are very few attacks that would give me that chance.
Like when she's standing on top, like when she jumps to do the I can't describe it.
Yeah, but she doesn't always do that, and when she does, it's already when I've been pressured, so I can't take advantage of it. See, she only ever does it when she knows it'll hit me. It's like I can't dodge both at the same time.
There you go, there you go.
Cheap. Why are they attacking? Okay, well, it doesn't matter because all that does is propel it into the next phase. And resist, falls, tidal wave comes in. I hope diggity, Captain. It's a tidal wave. Where'd my guys go? Oh wow, I had that low health that it one-shot me. Whoosah! Excalibur! He's here.
Oh. Hello.
Hooray, you're back. Good to see you. Orchestra came to play, yes indeed. Now perhaps this can give me some gamer vibes that I need. I'm doing good. I know we didn't get a chance to see you yesterday, but you're here now.
Yes, I am. And it's nice to meet you.
He was there for a couple of the expedition streams, but I don't know if you were there in the ones that he was, so...
Highly doubt it.
Yes, this is Naomi, my fiance.
Yep. Okay, you didn't know?
What? You didn't know we were engaged? I thought we brought that up around you a few times. Well, now you know.
Yeah, PJ proposed to me Christmas Day. And I said yes, of course. And we're getting married this year, and I'm excited.
2 Christmas in 1 day. Yeah, you could say that. Double Christmas.
Oh, you were just teasing. Okay. I thought you were serious.
Yeah, for a second I was like, wait, how? I was like, there's no way. Oh! She damaged me while stunned. I didn't even know that was possible. Oh well. hitbox on that is way longer than it should be. What was that? Let me pull that one. She has full mastery over the abyss compared to most of the other enemies. And she can just summon it at will. None of the other ones could do that. It just seemed to happen to them spontaneously. She commands it. That's how steeped in it she is. That's not even fair. Ooh, okay. Jazz, you made it. Welcome. We're trying to fight Lost Lace. Oh, since the ore farmer, yeah, she does farm a lot of ore. Ain't gonna lie to you. See you there. Imagine dying to that before you can even get back into the fight. I'm gonna try and. I believe. He's not staying put long enough to let me have a chance. Is there another tidal wave? Go, 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 go! Oh boy. Yeah. What? I think that just got rid of my spikes.
Got it, we got it. Don't give up.
Not giving up yet.
Just hit her 2 more times, you can heal.
She's gonna give me a chance.
Jeez, everything's getting so chaotic.
Right?
There you go.
What the heck is that? She's still got new moves! She still has new moves. That is insane. This is an epic final battle, to say the least.
Oh my god! It just went full black and white out of nowhere.
Yeah, honestly, something I've learned is if I just assume she's gonna counter my moves and dodge preemptively, 90% of the time I'm right. So, change the thumbnail midstream. Actually, I just, I wanted to grab something that would be dramatic for it, but not something that would spoil me, so I just searched up on Google Images, like Hornet, like entering Abyss or something, and I found that image first thing, and just used it. Because I saw it, I was like, oh, that's pretty good. That doesn't really tell me anything. So I just used it up. Try fighting her without tools to learn first. That's, I mean, that's what I've been kind of basically doing, at least in the first phase anyway. It's like a whack-a-mole, yeah. Like that last run I did pretty good where I was anticipating that she would counter my moves and just got out of the way before she could do anything about it. Still really hard to play with that style, but you see right there, I knew she would do the jump thing, so I was ready for it. Ah! Rip off. Dude. That attack too, it's like, it is her worst move in the sense that it's the most punishing in when she uses it and the hardest to dodge, and it does the most damage out of all her attacks too, at least in the first phase. I find I can get through the first phase with a little bit of patience, but then the others, it just gets so chaotic, it's so hard to keep up with. Boom. Has she still not laughed into her second part of this yet? There it is. That took so long. And then when she dives back in instead of landing, there's no way to know when she's gonna do it. So you might just waste your time trying to counter it, but then it does nothing. Okay, that leaves her open, so I should probably be trying to capitalize on that more. I knew it. I knew you'd go for that. I couldn't get out of the way in time. Boom! Boom! Oh my gosh! Okay. I didn't use any of my tools. It's crazy. Whew. Hold the line, boys. Oh, and then I ran it. That's the problem. By the time I get into this second part, I'm so beat down by the first that I usually die in one hit before I can properly get the idea going. But that was a dream first run of it for me, basically, just because I didn't even have to use any of my tools.
What I don't understand is what games lately just don't give you checkpoints mid, like, boss phases.
The hardest games don't, yeah.
Like, there's no way I would be able to do this boss without checkpoints. And, like, come on now.
If it had checkpoints, it would almost cease to be a challenge. You know?
It still feels like a challenge.
Like, having to start all the way over from the beginning is one of the things that makes it so hard.
See, he agrees.
Well, checkpoints would be an absolute blessing. I'm not disagreeing there. Oh, she scooped me up off the ground into the air! I didn't even know she could do that.
Never say never in the game. Let me just read it on my phone.
Yeah, you got a phone.
Scan expects you to play Hollow Knight first. Hollow Knight was my first.
Your first Metroidvania, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely, you should play Hollow Knight first.
Yeah.
Just to get the better idea of what you're doing.
Man, but even the first beginning of the game, I was struggling. It's like, I don't know where the heck I'm going.
You have to...
I couldn't defeat the first boss. It took... I was just like... Well, no, I did defeat the first boss, but the second boss was this big knight dude.
Yeah, he's pretty tough. He gave me trouble.
Big chunky knight dude. I'm like...
The first boss before that isn't that hard, but the knight dude does have some difficulty. Like, Dan's right about the whole making you dance to her tune thing. Like, the way her attacks are structured, they are forcing you into a position where her other attacks in the combo can follow up and hit you.
I struggled with the first boss too. Well, at least I'm not the only one. I thought I was just really bad at video games.
No, it's Hollow Knight. Everything is going to be challenging, especially with that one.
I mean, I'm not really that good at I'm not really good at games in general to begin with. I'm just good at Pokemon games. I'm just...
I love when she does that combo on the ground. It's so easy to punish.
Like, you'll never catch me playing games like Resident Evil or, like, what's his name said, Dark Souls. It's like, those...
I think you could handle Resident Evil, depending. Like, Resident Evil 4 or 5, I think you'd do okay.
But, like, isn't ammo, like, seriously, like, scattered? Like, you could...
Not as bad as in the originals. In Resident Evil 1 through 3, ammo is almost non-existent. But in 4 and 5, at least you get it dropped from enemies all the time. That was good timing. And look, I went in with some health. That's a blessing.
What if you played
Dead Space?
Oh.
I've never played Dead Space.
Really?
Yeah.
That's my Uncle
It's been
Toby's,
on like the list to be streamed for a long time.
They rebooted part 1 too.
They did.
I think that's one of my Uncle Toby's favorite, like,
Games, Dead Space.
one of his favorite horror games.
I hear it's really good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the dice. The dice saved me right there.
Maybe I'll play Dead Space.
We will play Dead Space. Oh man, I was doing pretty good there. I actually forgot I had my tools for a second, but then I got totally thrown off. Yeah, Bed of Chaos gives you checkpoints, and that might not have even been by choice. It could have been by limitation. Bed of Chaos is a mess anyway.
What is it called again?
The Bed of Chaos is a boss in Dark Souls.
Oh.
Very notorious for being frustrating to fight. They're less even a boss fight and more like you're just battling the environment. Oh, she didn't just allow backseeing, she demanded it. The point of the stream was the chat guiding her type of thing. And yeah, you told me about him playing Dark Souls. One day I'll stream the original Dark Souls. Eventually.
How old is Dark Souls?
Oh, it's old. The original on the PS3 came out. Man, when was that? Way back.
That's when it came out?
Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say 2011. I was like 2009 to 2011. One of those years in there.
Seamless co-op in Dark Souls 1 to 3 now.
Oh, there is? In all of them? That would be fun. Just starting a brand new seamless co-op series of all the Souls games.
Oh no, Jazz says it can't. Wait.
Yeah, Demon Souls 2009. That's what I thought. I was like, wasn't Demon Souls 2009? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, wait, what game are we talking about? So.
Like, Demon Souls, there's less prototype, more Dark Souls 0. It's also its own thing. It has a lot of its own mechanics going on for it. But Dark Souls was pretty much the spiritual successor of Demon Souls after they couldn't make the sequel to it. Oh, that's serious. Are you kidding me? And I'm getting spammed into oblivion! Like, seriously, I got... woof! Oh well. Yeah, it was that Dark Souls was going to be Demon Souls 2, but then there were some issues that prevented them from doing it, so they had to spin it off into its own thing instead. I know, I cannot... It's all because I healed the exact moment those homing shots spawned. And that completely destroyed the whole thing. I've gotten a way better hang of it, though. Like, I understand that she does have openings, you just have to goad her into creating them. This is truly the ultimate mirror match, because she tricks you into making openings for her, but you can do the same to her. She will not let you hit her twice.
There you go.
fell right into her trap. Like, she leaves an opening after the third dash, but you never know if she's gonna do a third dash or if she's gonna jump. If you try to go in for the third dash and she jumps, you're gonna get hit instead.
Oh, I thought she was gonna hit you.
Right.
Oh, that scared me. I was like, wait, don't ruin the health heal.
Oh, parried! I knew she'd do that, so I was ready for it. Getting predictable, are we, Lace? Somewhat, anyway. I'm not gonna start taunting her.
And don't jinx yourself.
Right. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I hate that she makes those openings, but I can never take advantage of them. Ah, the jump! Why did it have to be the jump? What the heck? Oh, sure, she could hit me from there, but I couldn't reach her. She was just barely too high up.
Come on, hot, stay on.
Ah, stop dropping into the abyss and just let me hit you. What am I talking about? Of course, it's still a nice hitter, but. Oh, the dice. The dice totally saved me. That was awesome. Did you see that?
Yeah.
There I went, and then. Can I do normal food again, friends? Yes. Neither can Naomi, because she's on a diet, but... I understand why Hornet is doing this. I think I get the idea. Maybe if we take down Lace, the Mother Silk will stop resisting and just let herself get absorbed and everything will be fine. Oh, you're saying she's being selfish because she couldn't save the knight, so she wants to save her. It's like she feels bad she couldn't save the knight, so now she wants to save something, you know?
Let me see here. For some context, the game starts with Hornet being carried in a cage, then someone destroys the cage. Someone destroys the cage with Lace. Oh.
Yeah, because she wanted to take her down herself. Oh, that should not have counted, but it did, so I'm stuck with it.
Oh wow, that's very poetic. The game starts with because of Lace and it ends with her.
Yep. Good old-fashioned ends where it began type deal. heck is she? Oh, there she is. Ah, she cornered me! And I always time the heals really bad. Gosh, the homing shots, and then she gets right on top of me. I'm losing it. Yep. The moment you become discombobulated, the chaos overtakes you, and you just get absorbed. I feel like just getting hit while being healed curses you to instant death. Yeah, it's true. Like, if she killed Hornet, then her mom can't absorb her and get more powerful, and that's what I guess she's trying to stop anyway. Oh, man!
Total Silver Surfer moment.
Exact Silver Surfer moment. Of course you did that, I was expecting you to do the jump.
I missed that date.
There will be more. I was expecting the jump again. Ooh! Man, there's a little bit more openings in there than I expected. Oh my gosh! Did you see that? What's his pelt in there?
Has to be almost dead then.
Maybe. Boom! Yep.
Nice. Nice kill dive. Boom.
Yep. Down. Lay down some spikes and just start going to town on her.
You honestly have a good start. I think you got it.
Got a decent chance, at least.
Oh jeez.
There she is. Oh, and then I ran into the tentacles.
Oh.
You see, it's the chaos. The chaos is so all-encompassing. And then the worst part is the tentacles just start to spawn randomly now because of the abyss underneath you. They will just randomly appear from anywhere through the waves of it, and you can't
reached
see
the
it coming.
second phase too. That was good.
I reached the third phase.
Well, no. Remember when she does the laugh, like it goes to the.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I reached the. That's the fourth phase then, basically.
Mhm. I heard her laugh and I said, "Oh, you're making progress. You
Yes. Yeah, I need to learn how to avoid that, because that was a totally new move that I wasn't prepared for at all. I keep thinking she's gonna stop it earlier than she does. That attack really is just so hard to get around.
Should've got us some waters.
Yeah. Are you drinking an older one that was just sitting there?
No. My throat is dry. Give me a break.
It's okay. It takes so many hits. The patience is off the charts for this fight. When a fight requires this much patience for this long amount of time, you start to... You get moments where your resolve weakens and then it feels like it was all for nothing. Because it takes freaking 18 years to get through just this first part. This fight is a major pain. It's too hot in here. I'm starting to sweat like profusely.
Now I want to check your dad's jacket.
It won't help.
off.
I'll still be hot
Okay, I'm sorry.
either way. It's okay. I wish the dash was more useful. I feel like I get hit more often than not when I try to use it instead of being able to actually hit them. But that's just because of the delay with it. It's part of its design.
Well, I know Julie is going to school to learn her magic. So I assume once she's done with her schooling, she's gonna go up against the villain again. Not Dr. Fitzgerald, the evil Stronakin. Forgot her name. Crap. I need to brush up on my seasons again. Yeah, I've been so caught up on Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, I haven't caught up with Season 3. No, I don't have any other questions about the series. I just need to get back to it. I know I've had little time lately, but I still really want to get back to it. Oh yay, I was right! Although it'll be quite a while before Julie and
Boom! Okay.
face each other directly. Makes sense. It's like a slow burn kind of story. Like a final boss. Like what we're doing right now.
Yes. The big bad that you build up to them fighting. Oh, I didn't even do that. Waste. He instantly dove back into the water.
Maybe I'll watch maybe I'll finish up season 3 of Julie tonight, hopefully. Maybe tonight after I talk with my sister.
Oh, no, I got caught up in the wave. Oh, man. Oh, that was close.
Oh, that was too close. That'd be cool.
Hope I heard laugh.
Yep, I did too.
That means I'm just gonna die even faster now. Yep, you see, it's just... This fight is the ultimate endurance test. Always feels like no matter how good I do, I'm gonna trip up at some point and then it all caves in.
Julie and the Storkins' insinuous adventure and ingenious adventure.
I'm getting better.
Right.
Better and better. I keep
You
getting
are.
further and further in until I hit a point I'm unfamiliar with and then I start to lose it, but the attacks are kind of bad for this. Try the flint. I mean, the flint takes so long to prepare him. I'd have to... Although, I could try the flint. This fight is so organized in terms of the first phase at least that it might be worth my time.
I feel like Jazz is right. I think the spikes are unnecessary because most of her attacks are in the air.
Well, a lot of them are on the ground, to be fair, but... She does spend a lot of time standing on the ground, but... The flint might still be better for that extra damage. Oh, man, whiffing on all of these moves here.
It sounded like she said, "What did he do?" I was like, "Who did what?"
What now?
Lace is old. Lace is old, but mentally she's a child.
Right. Parallels and whatnot.
Kind of like Grogu. He's like 55, but he's still a kid.
Yes.
Still a baby.
Like a reverse Jenny from Teenage Robot, where she was only 5 years old, but she was designed as a teenager, so she still has the mindset of one.
I remember that episode, and then the teacher was just immediately like, "Oh, kindergarten. Go to kindergarten.
Yeah.
Goodbye." I was like, "What?"
Frustrating.
And then her mom was like took the whole episode literally to prove that she was a
Took a whole episode to finally show up and be like, hold on. Ooh, I interrupted her. That was good. She uses those when you're right on top of her. You can really start to get some good hits in. Boom. Boom!
Nice.
Double boom! Oh, that was a clean run.
Oh man.
Peak mentioned indeed.
For what? I didn't know Gumball got sent back to Kingdom.
Huh. I mean, there's a lot of episodes I haven't seen, so...
Is it the newer show? Is it the newer reboot, or was it?
The continuation that they did, or is it from the original run?
Yeah, the original run.
If I stay focused on her movements, I can still counter her sometimes.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
There we go. Gotta laugh.
We've already got a laugh, ladies and gentlemen.
I think you're gonna do it, babe.
Maybe. Getting comboed.
It's okay, babe. You got it. You still got it.
No, the tidal wave! I didn't see it coming. I would have countered that, but I couldn't reach her.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh my gosh! Did we freaking win? Did we freaking win the whole freaking thing? We got her! We got her! We got her!
I knew you could do it!
Come on, that's it, man. That's it, right? Sorry there, mama. Oh, what's that? Oh, there she is. We freed her! Yay! Wazam! Give it a sec.
Get the!
There you go. Yeah, Cog Flies are MVP in the final phase. Big time. We freaking did it.
I knew you could.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo, boy. You were saying I should heal even missing just 3. You're probably right about that, but... Epic, epic. Having Musa and Jazz here gave me all the gaming points that I needed. I would say. The same had the Cogflies and I managed to kill her. Cool. Broke the void possession on her, like with Garmin. Hopefully she will actually survive it. Take. Yes. Oh, with the last of her strength, she lets me do a super jump. Woohoo! And this is when Hornet unlocked Super Saiyan, apparently. To give me a super duper super jump. That's so cool that she helped us out with that. And oh no, our flower's withering. And then they instantly rush in.
Oh. What?
The boy! The boy! Save us like we failed to save you. Bill. No protection needed. The void saved us itself. And we did the impossible.
Is it just gonna end there?
That's all we needed. Defeat Lost Lace, freed Farloom once and for all. The happiest ending in any difficult game ever. Ah!
Oh, hi!
Mushroom Man!
Oh.
And Mushroom Man saw something he had never done. To be continued! Now that's not something I expected. Oh boy.
So we're gonna have a game focused on the mushroom? That'd be funny. I will play that.
Only cards
Play
can
the
complete
hell
his
out of
quest. Right, now it's here too. We did it. We did it, boys.
You officially completed Silksong!
I did. I got the 100%, got the true ending of the game. The only thing I didn't do is get those last couple mementos. It's funny, I had the same cutscene to be continued with the mushroom. Yeah. Real fun guy. Yeah, the other endings were anticlimactic, but that one was satisfactory. Hornet by Makoto Koji. Oh, okay. You need to beat Granny Silk in under 5 hours, and then beat Lost Lace in under 30 hours. Is that really true? Getting all the way to her in 5 hours would just be a... wow. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to beat her once you get in there, because she's not that hard of a fight, but... I wish Discord gave me notifications these days. Oh, well, let me see. Ah, yeah, parallels. $2,158 Kickstarter backers. And Seth Goldman. The legend. So Tay asks a very important question. What is the next game? Because we have one. There's little left to even be worth occupying our time. Game completion? 100%. Suck it. 73 hours, 34 minutes, and 50 seconds.
Dang.
Achieve 100% game completion and finish the game. Whew. Only slightly shorter than Expedition 33.
Oh, look at it. The needles are together.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good touch. Glad you noticed that. Nice. A Hat in Time or Luigi's Mansion 3. You know, I've never played Luigi's Mansion 3.
Really?
Yeah.
I never would have thought.
Well,
I thought you played all the Luigi games.
Oh, well, okay, here's the thing. I played Luigi's Mansion 1, one of my favorites. Love it a lot. I never beat Dark Moon, the second one, because I didn't like it that much when I was playing it. But then I never tried 3, even though everyone says 3 is really good. Silksong, Citadel of Song, Cradle, Abyss, Grey Root, Surface, yeah. Is it, it's Surface, right? Oh. I guess that means they get to adventure out into the surface next.
Ooh, Tay recommended Epic Mickey Rebrushed.
As well, yes. Hornet and Lace left together as a squad. The next game will be co-op. You
Hey,
can
go
play as
for it.
Hornet and Lace. That'd be cool, actually. Yeah, the classic intro screen is good. Like GTA 5.
Oh gosh, no.
Hornet over, yeah. The debt is repaid. Indeed. She saved Hornet because Hornet was going to get hauled up to the top and... Well, okay, here's the thing. If she hadn't saved her, what would have happened? Would she have just gotten hauled up to the top to fight Grandmother Silk up there? Only it would have been you at level 1 with no other equipment, but maybe you would have still be able to do it, but... Yeah, just changing characters. Like in GTA 5, That's what she meant.
Oh.
You got a problem with GTA 5, though?
It's just... too explicit for me.
Gratuitous.
Gratuitous.
Yeah. That's fair. When I played GTA, I would always just run around and do random things. That was how I had fun.
Yeah, my Uncle Toby would let us play it sometimes, but honestly, I would just ride the car and like crash and stuff.
Yes, good times.
That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah,
Because
Hornet was
everything else
weak.
you're able to do is just weird. I'm just
Hornet's
like,
weak by this. You're right. When we first got out of the cage, we were weak and could barely move. So if they had let her out, there's no way she could have won. So yeah, that was a good save. Like, if they had to let her out of the cage to be absorbed, we would still be too weak. So yeah, she 100% saved her right there. Points. I headcanon Sherma as new ruler of Farlam. I mean, Hornet and Lace leave, so... I imagine on the way out, she's like, Sherma, you are the only man for the job. Yeah, what are some strong front runners for next game?
puppy playtime.
That's a strong front runner for next game, but never talk to Sherma again before the ending. Is it? Oh no, was that an option? Is it too late? Can we do it now? While we talk about the next game. Take off Luigi's Mansion 3, which is not a bad idea. It'd probably be a pretty short one to get through. I don't know how long it would take to do all 5 chapters of Poppy Playtime. Ah. Which is a Not saying that disqualifies it, mind you. It's a genuine question that I don't know how long it would take. How long do you think it would take?
To play which game?
Poppy playtime.
Well, each chapter, with the exception of chapter 1, is like 2 to 4 hours.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Chapter 1 is only like 30 minutes.
Okay. Also, 2 to 4 hours is a wide range. I guess it's just depending on how thorough you are with it, maybe.
Yes.
Check the journals for monsters here? Good point. With like an hour, I don't know if I can get the rest, but... I think there are some I'm missing here, now that you mention it.
Well, yeah, it says you only have...
Well, I know, I mean, in
207.
this area.
Oh.
Not just in general.
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, a new lace entry. Yeah, it added one. It increased the maximum capacity. Oh yeah, all I'm missing is one shadow charger. So I would need to find another one of those, wherever those are at. I think those are only on the bottom. Really? Ugh. Alright, save at the bell. Saved by the bell. Yeah, Luigi gets a sci-fi horror game about battling ghosts. Alright, then I'll just quit and reload and just be right back where I need to be. Very smart. Ah. I streamed the original Luigi's Mansion once a long time ago. Like, that was probably the first live stream I ever did that was actually one that worked and didn't, like, crash and have really bad bitrate problems. Honestly, the first Luigi's Mansion is so short, it could be done in like 2 streams. Not to say I should stream it necessarily, but...
Aw, darn it.
What happened?
Nothing, it's just something on Discord.
Oh. Got him! These ones grow large, yet I've never observed them eating or sleeping. They seem such simple bugs, but I suspect they're not truly our cousins. Good observation. They're just beings born of the dark. They're heartless, man. I think I recall another thing that was... Oh, I went the wrong way, but that was potentially being kicked around was going back and doing the DLC of Elden Ring Night Rain. Because there's a bunch of stuff in the game that they've added since I streamed it that I haven't done. Also, I never checked to see if the microphones had their batteries fixed, but no one was complaining about the mic audio, so I guess it's fine. I don't know. Already made it 2 hours in.
Yanara.
Iron DLC and hard bosses wouldn't take more than like 8 streams, you think? Huh. Which, that wouldn't be too much. I mean, that wouldn't be too much at all, considering how long the past 2 games have been. Nearly 30 each. In fact, exactly 30 in Expedition 33. If only I could have lagged it for 3 more streams.
Oh yeah, I'll get to them. No worries.
Now, just hypothetically discussing Poppy playtime, you said it could be 2 to 4 hours, so it means on average it could be like 3. So
Yes.
that would mean it would be about 4-ish streams because the first chapter is really short.
Yeah.
So realistically, it could be really fast. Someone in Team Cherry has an Act 4, it's just an epilogue and a proper ending to the story. I don't know. You wanna? Oh man, why did they go all the way over here? I should have stayed there. But I think it ending this way is fine. That's like, it feels way more conclusive than one might have even expected. But seeing how Farloom ends up after it's freed would be cool at some point.
I mean, it's completely up to you, babe. Whatever the chat says or what you decide, it's up to you. I just thought it'd be a good recommendation.
Oh, it's a great recommendation. And I know you're a big fan. It might be nice to put some positive energy out there towards it.
Yes.
They're adding a free DLC soon. Epic. The coast and underwater area. Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Tay. I will get to. I will finish up 3 and 4. Hopefully tonight or Saturday, because I know I'm. Or well, no. No, Saturday we're really busy.
Yeah, we got stuff going on.
And then Sunday's my meeting at the store. Oh God.
Sharma!
So much to do on my plate.
Yeah, we'll take it on one at a time. Red Maiden, you have some great task ahead of you, do you not? So then I fear the time of our final parting draws near.
No, sorry.
It's okay.
Your senses too, Shoma. I shall soon descend to the darkness below the kingdom to quell the source of Parloom's Parloom's rending.
You got it.
If that task is achieved, my future may take me far from Farloom. But know I have faith that you will hold these bugs together and see these prosper.
See?
Yeah.
He's the leader. Ah, truth, I'm still only a fool, not true, but I'll hold dearly to your faith in me. The warmth will help me to endure whatever challenges lie ahead. Now let me pray for you, dear friend, and may my hopes follow you into the deepest darkness and beyond through space and time. What?
What I wrote after that. What do you mean what I wrote?
What did you see?
Oh, wait a minute.
Mine's of it being, he asked what hooked you, I guess. How Sherma got his song back.
What hooked you?
Aww, I really wish I would have talked to him before beating the boss, but I will say this prayer echoed through time itself and then reached me.
I think what hooked me is Julie herself. Just
I
think I mentioned this before. Like, I just like the idea that she just wants to grow into her own person and away from her mother's
influence.
Yeah. I think that's what hooked me when I first saw season 1. And the fact that there was so much, a lot of mystery behind, like, what are the Stronkins, like, what are they? What are their powers? Or, like, what do they do? What is... I don't know, things like that.
Yeah, I'm realizing this is a pretty busy year for games coming out. Because just like today or yesterday, Resident Evil Requiem dropped. And I'm like, dang, I wanted to make videos of that too. And we're still making Amnesia videos as well.
Yeah.
Maybe I could record those on my own time and have it as a separate thing going up.
Yeah. I don't have to be in all your videos, I mean.
It'd be fun. But at the very least, you can be in them, and maybe I just edit them on my own, and you edit the Amnesia ones. We can double team.
Yeah.
You're getting those videos done, I'm getting the other ones done, and we'll have them come out sporadically or something. The new reign of fathers was brutal dictator, sure mother bloodthirsty. I've always been kind of disappointed when games, when you beat them, it just goes right back to before you beat it, but it's like, I've gotten over it now. I want to see if I can find that lace one. Yep, there it is. Lost lace. Silksong child possessed by the void. To quell the mother's rage and see his kingdom saved, I will claim her back. This one, the dark shall not take. And see, she's speaking, even though this is after you have already beaten her, she's speaking in the tense that she's about to do it. Like, yeah, we could watch that. Or maybe after we've decided the next game, we just dust off our hands and ride off into the sunset.
Hold on, Tay asked me something really quick.
Okay. But we still have to decide the game.
I know. We can't forget to involve all of our viewers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. Did you immediately get that Madame Jean was a sorcerer? Take a minute for you to click. I can tell there were hints of her being a sorcerer, but I still wanted to see how it played out.
I never bothered killing so many of these things.
And then when it's finally revealed when she decides to teach her daughter, it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I buy that.
Maybe Julie abandoning...
I think I can open it. Hold on.
What was I saying? I'm sorry. Maybe Julie disobeying her mother was maybe what made her realize that she's ready to be independent on her own, in a way. If that makes sense. Anyway, what were you saying?
Was I saying anything? I'm not even sure. Sherm was in charge. I trust him. There he is. His little face.
He's like, yeah, he's in charge.
Yep, this is headcanon now.
Hey, I'm getting better at my storytelling. Yes, you are.
Yeesh. Hopefully we all are.
I wish I got better at mine.
Not much improvement is needed. You're already really good. Yeah, journal grinding or moss bag? Probably just a little bit of journal grinding until we decide the game, you know? Then just take what little time we have left and just have lunch. It's like, I think the two things we're leaning towards the most would be going back for the Night Rain DLC or playing Poppy Playtime.
What DLC?
For Night Rain.
Oh.
Which both would be short. Probably playtime is 5 streams, like max. If we go 1 stream each, which we wouldn't for chapter 1 anyway. So, if we could fit all of chapter 2 in with 1, then it would only be 4. See, he agrees, even though he hasn't read your stories, because he doesn't even need to know that you have what it takes. Oh!
What the?
Yeah!
Who are you?
Tag team! Good job. I don't know what everyone's opinions are, or if they'd be interested in watching us play Poppy Playtime, but yeah, I think a big area where I have like a bunch that I don't have is but I don't even need to look. I know what they are. These guys. The cogwork dudes. There's a bunch of them I don't have.
It's up to your your fans, babe. What they want to see most.
Yeah, you like it alongside FNAF. Makes sense. Hobby Playtime is basically a contemporary with it.
Oh, it's so repetitive, said the guy who played FNAF. All of the FNAF franchise.
And then got tired of it, but...
I'm referring to Markiplier, by the way, not any of them.
I think I got... Okay, there's 2 more Vaultborns I need, apparently. Somehow I got all the Vault Keepers. I guess it doesn't take that many, because these guys are annoying to kill. One short. Oh, there's one. Boom! Got him. As you know, I freed these bugs to infest the greater vaults. They are a nuisance. I have only myself to blame. Womp. Womp.
No more.
I need 13 lamp bearers. Why does it take so many? Okay, guys. Yeah, Markiplier's played and recorded for YouTube this kind of game for more than 10 years by now. Yeah, it's like, as a content creator, I do respect his opinion. It would be interesting to get some perspective on it for myself. I'll say that.
Yeah, he doesn't have to be smug about it.
I don't know if he was being smug necessarily.
Mister, I had a one-hit wonder film. And now I'm a horror genius. I'm sorry, but
I don't
he
know if
sounded
that's
so
the point
smug.
he was trying to make, but...
He sounded so smug during the end of his stream about the review and Poppy Playtime, and it's like...
I saw one person articulate that a person doesn't, like, express an opinion in that way unless they just really, really wanted to like it, you know? That he genuinely gave it a shot.
I watched his video on Chapter 4, and I knew he didn't like it just by his reaction, so I didn't even bother watching his Chapter 5 his chapter 5 playthrough.
So you only
'Cause
saw his rant at the end then?
Yeah.
You don't even
I
have...
saw clips of it. I saw clips of his playthrough. Well,
Right.
cause I saw like certain aspects of the gameplay talking about like story clips that YouTubers were reacting to, and I saw
Yeah.
his reactions, and they're just so.
I mean, it was clear he didn't
He
enjoy
looks
his
so
time.
dead inside. I'm
Yes.
just like, why even put his reactions on here when he didn't even like the game?
Because he's the biggest, like, horror gaming YouTuber ever, so they would be remiss to not include him.
So good. I'm sorry, I like Poppy Playtime. I like Poppy Playtime, okay? So it's like I don't play a game you don't want to play,
Well,
because
it's
I
like,
knew.
he wanted to give it a fair shake, and that's why he's not going to play it anymore, because he's decided, okay, it's not going anywhere, and I'm out. Like, he doesn't know he's not going to like it until he plays it, and now that he's played it, he's like, okay, yeah, I don't like it. Oh, I died.
But I knew he didn't like it in Chapter 4, so why even bother play Chapter 5? Never mind.
Oh, you're saying if I enter in the back and wait for a bit, I'd get the Easter egg? Maybe. Did I just get warped all the way back to the abyss? No, I'm still in Deep Docks. Okay.
Look, I'm not saying Chapter 5 was perfect. It had a lot of... Trust me, it had a lot of problems. Even Jack said the same thing, but at least Jack was nice about it and acknowledged, like, oh, okay, this is still considered a good horror game. A lot of fans still enjoy it.
Yeah, Mark didn't feel that way.
Mark, I feel like the way he just did his review, it just felt like a spit in the face to the developers.
Maybe.
And it's just like,
Or perhaps you could just call it tough love.
tough love my butt. Full disclaimer, I don't hate Markiplier. I just didn't like his review, that's all.
Yeah, I know you like Markiplier, but you also like Poppy Playtime, so it's a conflict.
It's like...
Why did they go to Bellheart? Yeah, exactly. He wanted to give the game a fair shot. That's he even said as much. Like he held his tongue for a lot of it, and he said that he wanted to wait until he got further in before he decided he didn't like it. But then he said by the time he hit chapter 5, that the problems were still there, so he was just decided to cut his losses and just move on from it. That's what I saw in the little bit of his rant that I heard. But it's tough to see someone you really like and respect talking, just smack about something that you also really like, so I can imagine the conflict you must be going through.
Well, not just that, but it's like the developers. It's like they...
Now, you feel bad for them, too, that they might have put a lot of effort into it, only for Mark to dismiss
respect Markiplier. That's the problem. They respect Markiplier. They even put a little Easter egg. In chapter 2, they put a little Easter egg, like this little cutout board where you press the button. He's like, I know when your birthday is, June 28th, and that happens to be Mark's birthday.
Right. So, that's a fun Easter egg.
So it's like the developers clearly respect him, and for him to just do that, it's just like...
I mean, who knows? Maybe they will take his criticism to heart and then actually improve it for chapter 6. Who can say?
It's just his whole review felt like a spit in the face. And I honestly felt bad for the developers because I could tell they worked hard on Chapter 5, even with this problem.
Yeah, and I get that. Sometimes it's like, it is obviously very painful to receive harsh criticism. Even if it were warranted. Now, how do you think you feel when people crap on Jet Fusion? Yeah. And even when I played it, I gave it its fair shake. I, complimented it where it deserved to be, but I also pointed out its flaws. It's not a bad game.
It's just lately all his horror... From the few horror-like gameplays I've seen him do lately, he's just so... I don't know.
Like jaded almost, you think?
Jaded.
Maybe he's burnt out. I mean, could you blame the guy for making content about as long as me? And a lot of it being a lot of the same, like, similar things, so that would get old pretty fast.
I still think Poppy Playtime's a great game, and it deserves the praise it gets.
The Concord devs were proud too. They were, unjustifiably in their case, but... they were too proud. Absolutely so. Markiplier's brother has a webcomic, huh? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, there's plenty of these little guys in here, but...
Mark's brother is... I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Man, it's like... I rarely ever see his... I rarely ever hear about his brother on his channel. I forget he has one. I remember though I remember at one point he did do a video with Markiplier, but it was because
Oh gosh!
Oh, hi.
Ah, there it was! The Easter egg! We found it. Horgans have been too samey mascot focused and kind of cheap horror, in your opinion. Yeah, and maybe that's what he's been kind of feeling too. Like, there's a lot of like people who tried to hop on the FNAF hype train, and that's resulted in a lot of kind of gimmicky mascot themed ones. But
he was a part of that train too.
Oh no, yeah, he was the one who put the wheels on that train, but. He fired up the engine.
Hypocrite.
Did you guys ever play Outlast 1? Many years ago, me and Shogun streamed Outlast 1. Way back. That was actually the first series that started off the live streaming series, was Outlast 1.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Now you want to...
You streamed it with who?
With my sister.
Oh, yeah.
Now you want streams of Outlast 1. I wouldn't mind playing it again. It's been a really long time, but... The train derails is not his fault. Yeah.
Fine. Maybe I'm ranting a little too much.
It was a fun train to be on, but then a bunch of people started adding a bunch of extra carts onto the train, and then, it's just... Yeah, two guys like 23 years old. Woo! Like, the Outlast streams were a special, like, Halloween event that I did in October. I streamed those back before I had supplies to actually stream normally. I did it with the PS4's built-in streaming systems.
Did you play part 2?
We did stream part 2. years later as well, in like, oh, that must have been like 2020. Does Sugar Pip and Elliot still remember who you and the rest of this group are? Oh yeah, I'm sure they most certainly do. I know it's been a long while since we've gotten to see them again. We've all been busy. We've got adult lives and all, but hey, if we do end up moving in with them, then we could stream with them again.
It would be nice for Cersei too, since they have 2 cats of their own.
They do.
Maybe Cersei can make some friends and she won't be so lonely when I'm gone all the time.
Mm-hmm. It might actually be worth considering.
But it's up to them, obviously.
Yeah,
it's
obviously.
their house.
It's up to them. They've extended the offer before, but we can see. You can see all the flaws with their Pokemon games and I still like them? Yeah. Mm-hmm. They are, I mean, the original Pokemon games are some of the most fundamentally flawed games ever made.
Yes.
And yet they are still really fun and classic games. You literally, they are so broken, you can't play them without encountering glitches. It is literally impossible. Like, that's not even an exaggeration.
Oh no.
There are glitches that will occur every time in normal gameplay. You can't avoid them.
I mean, isn't there a Pokemon Zero where there's like a big glitch box?
There's missing numbers. Lots of glitch Pokemon. Yes. Which is, it created an amazing gaming urban legend around it, which is awesome. But we say that they're good because of their flaws. Not necessarily. Like, some of their flaws make them actually a bit charming. But even when they removed those flaws, the game still stayed good because, like, Gen 3, 90% of the flaws of Gen 1 were wiped out, but the games were still really good. So it's like, it's not because of their flaws, absolutely not. It succeeded in spite of them, and some of them gave it some charm, like Missing Number and a few other glitches are, at least a lot, the glitches are fun to talk about, that's for sure. Like, most recently I just soulless, but the ones had a lot of soul. Yeah, I don't think the flaws, like, if the flaws from those games were in the new games, I don't think it would help them that much. If at all. Maybe the presence of, like, Missing Number and other of the more unique glitches would help it a little bit, but stuff like focus energy, like reducing your crit rate to 1/3 instead of multiplying it, probably wouldn't be good. Or psychics being immune to ghosts instead of weak to them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, authentic grime and then synthetic polish. Fair enough. Sometimes I feel like Starfield was so boring because it was kind of polished but not polished enough. Yeah, it had that problem. Starfield. Starfield was so sad. So disappointing.
What's Starfield?
It's a game made by Bethesda, but they made the recent Fallout games and Skyrim.
Oh.
It's a 3D open world RPG in space.
Oh.
But it sounds really cool, but they totally botched the execution.
Oh.
There's some fun to be had, but it is just so sad how barren most of the game feels. Just so devoid of anything to give you reason to explore. They didn't have any of the absurdly funny bugs, but all the bad stuff in the old Bethesda games was still there. Yeah, exactly. They patched out all the funny bugs, but then left all the weird, janky gameplay stuff. I could rant for hours about all the weird things that Starfield did. I still streamed the whole game, mind you. And I still got fun lore out of it. I made my own fun. The game might not have had as much of its fun to offer, but I made my own fun. I got to make a Jedi main character. So that was my thing. But I can do that with anything, so it's not really a mark for it. Yeah, you can send the video and I'll see if we can put that up, but It might be too edgy for them. Yeah, maybe not then, but some other time. The only Pokemon you ever played through or enjoyed of Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, which I've never played. I only played Explorers of Darkness. And you haven't played the Mystery Dungeon games, I don't think. No. Yeah, they're pretty good. Be worth checking out. We need to bring back Captain Kitchen. Yes. Captain Kitchen must return to the lore, although I think his story is pretty much complete. To be fair, Starfield video isn't that bad, yeah. Maybe we could watch it then. Let me just pull it up. It's 11 minutes. I don't know. What do you think?
What is it? A video?
Yeah. So it's 11 minutes and it's about Starfield.
Sure.
Okay, if she wants to watch it, so we'll watch it. Let me.
I mean,
pause
yes. I mean, yes. Mhm.
You can say sure.
But it sounds rude.
I don't think it does, but if you think so, then that's fine as well. Let me pull up the game. What game? What am I talking about? Where's the chat? Where's the chat? There is no chat. YouTube, you always be being stupid. Fine, I'll grab it from here then. I think I can. Can I? Okay, let me paste that in there.
I mean, it's only 11 minutes.
Let me grab a window capture. Yeah, Star Slop Review Todd Edition. Is it gonna work or is it gonna be weird?
Sisters, Seth.
Yeah, it seems
Ooh.
like Zoom. That does sound dark. Yeah, I know that sure can sound like passive and all, but it's like, doesn't always. Why isn't it working?
Do you think just leaving it as sure sounds like whatever, just too passive? Well, the thing, how I feel about it's just when I was younger, a lot of people always, if I ever ask anything or if I ever ask anything and they're just like, sure,
And then they just don't do it. Oh, there it is.
I just get that vibe. They're like, it's like, oh, I don't really want to do this for you, but it's like, I'll do it anyway just because it's nice. That's
Oh. Of course, that could all just be
I don't know.
in your head, but I can understand where you're coming from. Because some people would be like that, like, oh, sure, I guess I'll do it, you know.
That's just how I feel when someone responds with sure. It's just like, oh,
I feel bad because
don't
I
really
say sure sometimes because I never thought of it that way.
No, but you said you say you're sorry and it's okay.
Let me move this down so it's not in front of us. There's a better way to do this, but there's not. And there. Voila.
Here, let me tell you a vision of the future. In the future,
No,
white boys can finally jump with the help of a booster pack and, of course, low gravity. Humanity has spread across the stars in their multitudes of diverse races and cultures.
Oh yeah, the
The
Yakuza
Red
Max, I
Guard,
remember
the
it.
sons of Yaku,
He inspired him.
Hispanics, honorary Aryans, and the Fingolian Chindonesians now populate the vast expanse of space. Naturally, we never did find a solution for automation. So in the future, the only career paths are space pirate, space space pirate with a voice filter, or religious extremist. Parents send children away with teary eyes, knowing full well their offspring will grow up to become murderous bandits before putting on their own helmets and shooting up the 7-Eleven. And the PS5 still has no games. That vision is already here, Star Sisters, because the best game
Sad,
ever made,
cruel
no,
fate.
the best game that will ever be made is already out, and there's no competition. Baldur's Gate? More like 3-hour unskippable gay sex scene. Starfield, a
Argentina
masterpiece where I can live out my fantasy of being a Bangladeshi man with A10 eyes. Starfield wins Game of
The
Year
character
for
creation
their
is pretty
food
fun.
models alone. Just look at the grease on that sausage. That's the difference ray tracing makes in a game like this, which runs buttery smooth on my 4090, pushing a blazingly fast 17 frames a second. I'm quite fine with this since, according to the science, the human eye can only see 24 frames a second. Sometimes my saves get corrupted and I lose progress, but in my deep unhappiness I realize I get to have those unforgettable experiences.
Oh
all
gosh,
over
he sneak
again.
attacked
We
himself.
must imagine that we are Sisyphus, pushing the boulder forever uphill. For in the struggle, we find meaning. Ask not what Todd Howard can do for you, but instead what you can do for Todd Howard. A good game has memorable characters, but an amazing
They
game
wish they were the
is
Metroid
one
franchise,
where you
Tay.
don't remember a single person at all. Starfield is to role-playing what dementia is to the elderly. The strongest skill in this game, following tradition, is persuasion, which lets you walk away from the last fight by saying, "What if we don't?" This system works by stringing random sentences together with a cadence of a crackhead until the recipient gets visibly
Yeah, it
uncomfortable
felt
and
weird.
leaves, something that Highfleet would shamelessly steal. The true purpose of persuasion, however, is to gaslight companions. Sarah is strongly opposed to the harm of innocent people, so, appropriately, in the style of a cartel execution, I ventilate someone's cranium. She screams at me.
What the hell is the matter with you?
I persuade her that I'm sorry and I'm going to do better.
I'm not sure there's anything you can say at this
Oh,
point.
trust me, there is.
As strange as that sounds, I suppose that's possible. Look, I realize things out here can be rough, so I'm going to let this go. For now.
And then I do it again.
I accept who you are. I'm just not sure I can travel with you on this path you've chosen.
This is, single-handedly, the most entertaining thing in this game.
Try to be more careful in the future.
This is...
Otherwise, you'll find yourself traveling alone. I am not going to help you murder you and I.
Will they eventually just get so angry that they leave
The second
permanently?
most
Because in
entertaining thing
Fallout
this
4
game
they
is
do.
joining the pirate
If you
faction
make
as
them
a
mad
double
enough
agent,
times, they
and in the
will
process,
just walk
becoming a
away and
triple
you can't
agent.
stop
I have
them.
chosen to join the war on terror on the side of terror.
But that could be yet
Flying
another
missions
improvement
without
that
shooting
Fallout
a single
4 made that
shot,
they just
because guess
scrapped
what?
for this
Half
for
the
no
entire
reason.
game is now friendly to me. I watch caravans get lit up with the same interest as a youth in the projects witnessing a drive-by. The streets give and the streets take story. I've had paranoid hallucinations with more coherence than the plot of this game. Spoiler, it's Skyrim in space. You must become
It is.
Starborn
It is literally
to use the
Skyrim in
magical
space.
Fus Roda to kill Parthenax, who in this case is other Starborn from other universes that you must defeat to go to another universe and start New Game Plus. Multiverse theory is appealing to fans of Rick and Morty because it
On a
implies
night?
the
Hey,
existence of a
what's up?
dimension where you haven't been molested. There's copium online.
How
that
you doing?
There's differences between universes, and no run is the same. Yes, one place
Well,
in the game
hello.
changes. The emissary is always whoever dies in your current run, and there's a universe where Sarah is a potted plant. Objectively, this is the best universe because she doesn't.
I'm good.
pot.
I'm
Yet,
doing great.
I heard some people even
We already beat the
romance
game,
this
so now we're just
creature.
watching
If you find
videos.
such dialogue captivating, I recommend intimacy with a drywall. My favorite part of the story was attending a funeral, only to interrupt it by starting a firefight. Almost everyone involved is an essential NPC, so the shootout will never end. Question: when we have an infinite amount of universes, that means we have no consequences. Anything we do can be undone by walking through a portal. So why can't we kill essential NPCs? Why even have the setting if you're not going to make use of it? This aggravates me to no end because everyone I want to shoot is a higher entity made of light. For example, there's a side quest where a 200-year-old ship from Earth developed before the invention
Beat
of a
Silksong
grav
already,
drive
indeed, and I
has
got the
reached
true
the
ending and
planet
everything.
resort of Paradiso.
It was
You
not easy.
negotiate on their behalf
That last
and are
fight
given
was crazy,
3
but I did it.
options. 1. Send every colonist to work as an indentured
I knew you
slave
could.
for the corporation. 2. Pay out of pocket for a grav drive and send them to bother someone else. Or 3. Eliminate the last practicing Jew in the universe. I'm not
That is
making this
actually
up.
what he
There's
is.
a colonist on board who's preserved Hebrew rabbinical teachings. And the third option is the corporation asking you to destroy the ship. What the Austrian painter started, Todd will finish. What is this quest design? You present me with 3 terrible options, and my immediate
The fact
response
that
is to shoot
they
up
put the
board of
last
directors.
Jewish
But I
person
can't,
in the
because I'm not
universe here
allowed
and allow you
because
to
the talent in this company has dried up and left a long time ago. But it doesn't matter
Why?
because Bethesda spits out a game every few years for their target audience. Dads. I get it. You have 2 kids, you're in your mid-30s, and you have time for exactly 3 games a year. I don't judge, we're all busy. But this game is immune to criticism because the people you're arguing with don't have that much time or investment. They see a crater, they soy pog, and then they leave. That's why if somebody defends this game, don't give them a hard time. They have it hard enough already, between beating their spouse and their children. And they still say, man can't multitask. Gameplay. This game
Yeah,
features
he's-
challenging and intriguing puzzles such as fit the shape into the shaped hole and replace the battery. Considering the majority of Xbox players have never replaced a smoke alarm, this is a novel concept, as it requires higher abstraction to deduce that the ubiquitous chirp in the hallway is in some way quantum connected to the set of Duracell batteries you hold in your hand. Clearly, I didn't pay enough attention during character creation, as once I finished the game, I was very surprised to hear my character's voice.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view.
Not like I missed anything. All the perks are garbage. Wanted is one of 2 perks that
I like that
actually
though
does
you can
anything
say
because
that you
get
don't
bounced
sound
around
like
the
that
cheese
when you
and
hear the
other
voice.
being kid stuff, which gives Americans
You can
the
talk like, hey,
experience
that
of
sounds
2
nothing
loving
like me.
parents that are divorced. For the nation holding the world record in broken homes, a stable family is science fiction. I spent a bunch of time modding guns, only to find out that guns don't scale whatsoever. Attachments on lower level weapons are a waste of time. Let me tell you how you're actually supposed to do it. You fly into a level 75 zone, but instead of being insta-killed, you cast Creator's Piece, which makes enemies drop their guns. You bring
And then
them
just
back,
take 'em.
tweak them on a workbench, and now you no longer have to complain about bullet sponges. Personally, I enjoyed shipbuilding. Yes, I'm aware of a hollow ship exploit, but I didn't really need it, because all I ever do is one-shot the engine with electromagnetic and board their ship, after which I disarm them with Creator's Piece and individually fistfight the entire crew. It's really fun, and if I cast Parallel Self, I can roleplay as if we're having a civil dispute at the Bangladeshi border. I found out companions don't use ammunition, which is convenient because for some reason this
Typical.
game lets you craft everything except ammunition, some of which is highly specific and not sold by most vendors. In contrast, crafting ingredients are sold by the dozen, trivializing their collection and destroying any incentive you had to find them yourself. So, I thought it would be interesting to try and make my outposts self-sufficient, using only the resources I could find. It took me 2 full days before I found a planetary source of sealant. For reference, this is a common organic ingredient necessary for most structures. And where did I
Yeah,
find it?
I remember
Middle of
it's
nowhere
sealant.
on a toxic biome, meaning I needed to reach the bottom of a science tree and have 3 tiers into planetary habitation before I could make
Oh, it's a feature.
planetary habitation. So, in case you're ever tempted to do what I did, don't. I remember once I saw a
Piggies.
Live Leaks video of some Chinese farmers throwing pigs into an open pit and setting them on fire with kerosene. Starfield allows you to not only recreate this video, but use it for infinite experience. What I did was set up several alien breeding facilities and boxed them in. Then, I built a macro script to throw incendiary
This is
grenades
just typical
at set
Minecraft.
intervals, firebombing all the cows, waiting for them to respawn, only to firebomb them again. I can leave my desk and come back several levels higher. Generally, however, Outpost development is a hellish experience, and that's because the game has no system to track how much you need and what you need. Your best bet for memorizing a recipe is using pen and paper. The alternative to that is jumping across load screens.
There's no
walking
point
to the
even making
vendor,
the
buying
food. The
what
food
you
sucks.
assume is enough, returning to
I
the
spec'd
outpost,
my
only to
character into
find
being a
out
chef
you're
and all the
missing,
food
like,
is useless.
2 adhesive
Oh, no,
and
I'm
need to
feeling
go all
hot.
the way back. This game is an exercise in
Sorry, you were
how low
absorbing
screens
my
can
body
tolerate
heat.
before choosing to end it all. No wonder nobody ever got that Steam refund. We spent 2 whole hours docking and undocking. There's a lot of these transitional animations, and it's not that they're painfully goddamn slow, it's that I can't skip them. I understand that this is a small indie company, and maybe resources are stretched thin between the award-winning dialogue and the NPCs that hit you with that fluoride stare. But when the solution is so simple and
This is an
obvious, you can't
unskippable
help but
8-second.
ask,
Oh, no.
what's going
Yeah,
on at Bethesda?
there's so many of
Despite
those that you
having
just
no
can't
access to
skip for no
construction
reason.
set, the modding community has managed to fix many of the issues. However, even if they do release the toolset 6 months down the line, I don't really trust this company to not screw me over. Remember, the only reason we don't have paid mods is because of pushback. Believe me, they'll try again. The only potential redemption of this game is the release of a full construction set, because the only way the fans could save this game is to wipe it clean and make something else. Look,
Just make a different
I
game.
know why I'm so angry. I'm not angry at the game. It's not even that bad. I'm angry because I paid $100 for it. The king of a chess club has done it again.
He got
Each
the
time I
digital
tell
deluxe
myself,
edition.
No, not this time. But I already know. Todd's gonna tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. And each time, I listen. I understand I've said some polarizing things, but in truth, I just needed a video because I signed a lot of contracts.
Yeah, even the
while
modders
drunk,
gave
so
up, and they don't
take
give up on
anything I say
anything.
seriously. It's all bait.
They're like,
But
look,
what if
even
it
we
isn't?
can't
What if
salvage
it's
this game.
actually my
Everyone's like,
unfiltered
oh, there's so many
dog
empty
shit
planets. The
opinion?
modders
As
can just
always,
put stuff
more
on them. They're like,
content to
no.
come, because I'm legally obligated. A warm thanks to the many members of the Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Have a good one.
Womp. And there you have it. Starfield. Great, right?
Ugh, terrible.
Yeah, the biggest modders just fully gave up. They did. I remember when that came out that the modders were trying to make, big mod packs for the game, and they just threw up their hands and said, we can't do it. We're done. Yeah, Starfield, I had hope. I was defending it early on when it was announced. But then as I was playing, I was just like, it's just missing something. It feels like there's just it's like, the problem was they tried to algorithmically generate the structures that would be on all the planets. It would be random. But the issue was that there's only like 5 types of buildings that can generate. You just see the same ones over and over and over. It's like, how did they do that? How did they make this system to populate planets with buildings and structures and dungeons and make like 5 to pick from? What? How could they think that would be good enough? It's
I
like,
don't know.
no way. It's like that wouldn't be even enough to populate one planet. It's like there's just so few structures that can generate. You just run into the same dungeons over and over and over on each planet. Did they run out of budget or time or got lazy? I don't even know. That's what blew me away. I was just like, there's so little to make you want to explore. All the areas of the game where they actually did make their own dungeons and stuff for them were pretty fun. But if you just want to explore planets at random, there's nothing there to do.
All right, Tay. See you soon. I will get to season 5 by the end of the weekend.
Yep. Take care, Tay. And Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be in the Creation Engine 2, said this month. Of course it is. Why would you expect Bethesda to do anything different? Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Tay. Glad you could be here for the finale.
Mm-hmm.
Elder Scrolls 6, who even knows, man? It's like Bethesda, they blew it on Starfield so bad. Walking back the upgrades that Fallout 4 had and just making the game so barren was just a weird, big problem. Because say what you will about Fallout 4, it was at least fun. Fallout 4 is a lot of fun. I've been absorbed. I've played through that game in its entirety multiple times. Scoured over the entire map, and it's still fun each time to explore, even though I've already done it. That's just how incentivizing they make the exploration in that game. And Starfield had none of that. There's no reason to go out and do anything. Just felt pointless. Which is sad.
Mm-hmm.
They learned nothing after making Fallout 4. They just walked back its gameplay style to being like Skyrim again, but it's like, why? Well, it might have its flaws with the feeling of oh, candy. Each time you find a new structure to explore. Yes, it was so good. Like, it was so cathartic just being able to walk around and explore and find things. I think we should definitely play Fallout 4 when it comes out on the Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
I would like to.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I will admit Fallout 4 is a flawed game, but not in terms of its gameplay, in my opinion. The gameplay is very solid. Its story could have used some more passes, but I love its gameplay. What's the next game going to be? Good question. Dang it, we never fully decided the next game, did we? I don't know. Okay, here's the thing, Jazz. Right now, it's between us playing Poppy Playtime, or we play the Night Rain DLC. Both would be quick, which would be fine. And realistically, if once we finished one, we could just do the other. So.
Mm-hmm.
Bethesda did learn re-release old games on new systems with slight graphical upgrades. Yes. They sure learned that. I figure, even without you having to say it, you probably would prefer that we do the the Night Rain DLC. Which is fine. Whichever you want. Fair. That's probably about the consensus. Demon Souls got servers on PC on the emulator. Really? That's really cool. Might be worth me checking out emulating Demon Souls sometimes. Because I know PS3 emulation's in a pretty good spot. Hear about Nintendo and Fire Red and Leaf Green? Yes. I'm not as upset about it as other people are. Because I think 20 is fair-ish for each of them in this economy. I mean, I know they released red and green and yellow and gold and silver for 10 on the 3DS. So it's like they should probably be $10. But, you know, everybody's got to up the price of everything in this economy, man. As annoying as it is. Finding the way I was thinking something co-op like Castle Crashers or Overcooked. Right. We were saving those for if we started the weekend streams again, right?
Yes, if I get the if I can do the animation for our logo that I drew.
Mm-hmm. Because we wanted to do dedicated streams where it'll always be the two of us for co-op games like Overcooked or Castle Crashers. Overcooked would be fun. We played a little bit of it one day just for the heck of it, and whew, it was a chaotic experience. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 20 for each one. But of course, people always go, "Oh, I can't believe it was 20 for each one." But it's like, you don't have any reason to buy both. Just buy one. Why would you need both? They're the same game, just with a couple different Pokemon. The point of there being both games is if a friend bought the other one, then you could trade with them. Yeah, it being a collection for 20, I mean, it's like that would be a more fair deal. I'm not gonna lie. $10 for each is the more fair deal. They should have done it, but nope. They gotta up the price. At least they didn't go too crazy on it. Without online connection for battling and trading, only local and literally just emulated. Yeah. No online connection for battling and trading would have meant... I mean, maybe they could have made it work, but it probably would have took more effort than they were willing to put in. Castle Crash does 4 if Elliot and Shogun come back would be way too funny. Ah, yeah, that would be good. If we can come back with them soon, then Castle Crashers would be good. The physical is just key cards, not games on the cards, just codes for download. I don't think it's releasing physical for Fire and Leaf Green at all. in this case. I think it's download only. If it did have physicals with keycards, that'd actually be kind of neat to at least have a box. But as far as I know, it doesn't even have a physical release. Quote unquote. Which isn't surprising, but yeah, they're releasing. Wait, you know that they're releasing physical keycards with boxes for Fire and Leaf Green, or for just anything for other games? Because I heard it was going to be download only. If it's going to have a physical release with the weird keycard thing. Because I remember watching the announcement trailer, and they were like, "Oh, coming soon, download only," was what I heard. Releasing them physically would actually be a weird move, because they're just ports of the old games. They're not remasters or collection or anything like that. Although I mean Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 had a physical release, didn't it? But I guess that's because it was the two of them together.
Yeah. It's both of them for like $80.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Or $70.
I guess they could have done like a here's Fire and Leaf Green together collection release, but I didn't think they were doing that. So anyway, about the next game. It's like if we did Poppy Playtime, the first 2 streams at least you could be there for.
Yeah, I could.
Although, man, it would be so... Would it... Like, I'd like you to be there for all of them, ideally, but...
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Maybe... Let me see. I'm going to check my work schedule.
He has a video on it, huh? Okay. My phone is dying.
Okay, so I'm off Wednesday, Thursday once again, tomorrow or next week.
Can't you split it up? That's true. We could. We have that option. That's not a bad idea, Jazz. The one has like 5.5 thousand subs. That's not too bad, but his commentary is really good and thought out. Probably playtime when she can be here at night room when she can't. That's not a bad idea. I think we might have reached the ultimate compromise. Because they do have you working. Man, they have you working almost all week that next week.
Oh, this week right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm off Wednesday, but that's my psychiatrist appointment. I should still... When is my psychiatrist appointment that day? 8:30 to 9:30.
Okay.
So I could still make it on the 18th.
Right. So, honestly, I think that's... I think we've reached the conclusion. I gotta go do something. Alright. We've reached the verdict. We'll start with a couple streams of Poppy Playtime next week, because you'll be able to be there.
Oh! Wednesday and Thursday, the 11th and 12th, I don't work till 4.
Oh, so you could be there for then too.
Yeah.
Well, dang, maybe we could just breeze through the whole game. It's only going to take like 4 streams.
Yeah.
So maybe, okay then, I guess we'll just do Poppy Playtime, because the stars have aligned beautifully for you to be here perfectly for those streams. So
Yay.
We'll do Poppy Playtime. And then when we're done with that, we'll go back to Night Rain. Because it'll only be 4 streams for Poppy anyway, so... And because we can do it together, it'll be more fun.
Yes.
You'll be our resident Poppy expert.
Yes.
You'll be the angel sitting on the shoulder defending it.
Keep in mind, there's a lot of interesting lore and like storytelling in the stuff you find. So, like, there's VHS tapes that you have to find, and notes.
Yes.
So keep an eye out for those.
Yes. Maybe you could even guide me to some if you knew where they were.
Well, it's been a while since I've seen the other chapters, so it might be kind of like my semi first time.
Right. Well, either way, it'll be fun. So, Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Stay tuned for the next adventure. Now that Silksong is done, what an epic game. Loved it thoroughly all the way through.
Very great game.
Yes. It lived up to the hype in a way no one could have ever even dreamed. It was the ultimate sequel to Hollow Knight. It was an improvement on its formula in every way that mattered. They knocked it out of the park, and we'll see what they do with the DLC pack coming up. It was a great time, truly. Thank you all for being there on the ride, and me and her are gonna take on Poppy Playtime to see how it holds up. I fear so much calling back to Hollow Knight. It does. I'm glad they saved it for Act 3. And it is still mind-blowing how much of the game, like half the freaking game, is locked behind getting that specific ending, which is pretty funny. I mean, yeah, you could just rush through it and get it done pretty fast, but if you want to see everything, then there's a whole lot there.
You okay?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I was just rubbing my leg. I
Mm.
don't know why. Felt a little sore. In any case, thank you all so very much. Jazz, Dan, Panic, and anyone else out there in video land for joining us on our Silksong adventures. I'm glad we got it done today on a Thursday. I always like doing that. But hopefully we can catch some of you guys next time for Poppy Playtime. We can hang out, have fun, and check it out for ourselves, because I know very little about Poppy Playtime.
Don't worry, I will be here.
Yes, you will. So, thank you all very much, but to meet again, I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Later. Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Would you like to hit a button?
Me?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Feel free to hit any of those soundboard buttons if you think they'd be funny at any point.
You sure?
Yes.
Aw.
3 of them don't work, but these ones right here do.
Awesome.
Feel free to be our soundboard button pusher.
Yay.
Yup. Alright, thank you all very much. Till we meet again. Outro. Engage. Wapow. The finale. Aw, who the heck is this? Lovely Ocean 01! Thanks for stopping by. This was indeed the finale, and you came in right as I was ending the stream. 150,000 subscribers! Yo! Dang, man. Well, I thank you for gracing us with your presence. Genuinely. I'm sorry. Hey, stay tuned. We're streaming again next week.
We're streaming Poppy Playtime.
Yes. Timing. I've seen this happen many times in my years. Hey, we'd love to see you again next time. We stream every week, Wednesdays and Thursdays. You're always welcome to hang out. We'll sort of return? Cool. I'll be looking forward to it. And next time I'll have the microphones because I didn't charge them. Take care. You too, my friend. You too.
You too.
Enjoy your day. Yeah, I'm most definitely charged by now.
Well, we'll have them ready for next week.
Yep. Oh yeah, they charged. This is one of my favorite songs in this list. And one last time for the road.